This is me.
He's got this. Look at those turns. Whoa, pizza style. Look at that turn. Oh no, crash and burn. Oh. Hey, what? Wave to your fans. Wave to your fans. There you go.
This is Brandon True coming at you, and today we are discussing conquering our fears. There was a study done last year, and they found that in the top 5 are common ones like snakes. I don't do snakes. Heights. I also don't do heights. Spiders, disease, public speaking, and I also knew that I had another irrational fear. It was ice skating. Yeah, I just assumed that that was how I was gonna go, you know? I was gonna fall down on the ice, somebody was gonna skate over my neck and just... I know it's irrational, but it happens. I'm pretty sure that I read or someone told me that it's happened. I have gone ice skating and it was terrifying, but I did it. I did it for Emily and Valentine's Day, and it was okay. But last year I found out that I had a new giant fear, and it was skiing. First of all, I'm gonna give props to those of you who ski, because my God, that was very difficult. If you check out all those videos, the reason we're all on the bunny hill is because of me. We spent the entirety of the morning on the bunny hill because I'd never been on skis before. I was going down this hill. I must have gone on it 40 times, and I think I stayed on my feet literally one time. I fell, and I fell, and I fell, and I fell, and I went down the hill, and I fell. There was another time where I fell. It was a lot of falling. So my best friend, Cody Murph, love the man to death, he was like, you know what? Let's just try something, Brandon. I said, what are we trying? He said, let's just go up this mountain on the ski lift and let's just try. Let's just try going down this mountain. Go for it, you know? He was like, it's cool if you fall all the way down. I'll stay right beside you the whole time. You face first into the ground, just all the way down this mountain. Down a mountain. So I said, yeah, that sounds like a great idea, Cody. Let's do that. Now, I'm not blaming him for anything. He was just trying to, he was probably actually just trying to get to the mountain, but I was holding him back, and I understand that I am the worst. So we get on the ski lift, and we're going up the ski lift, and already terrified because I am like 30 feet off the ground, and there's no like lever to hold you on or anything. You're just dangling there. Your feet's a dangling. The one thing that I pulled off that day was that I got off the ski lift without busting my butt, which I hear is a pretty big accomplishment. So I got that going for me. So what we did next was we got off the ski lift and we scooted over. We scooted over to the actual mountain and where we would now start the descent process. Let me remind you that this was a mountain. I'm gonna be honest, I did not know how to control my feet or my legs. And they were all jelly legs now because I'd been doing this for hours and I'd been falling on my face for hours. I'm gonna be honest with you. I couldn't do it. As much support that I had standing right next to me, my best friend cheering me on, I could not get myself to start the descent process. I was terrified and I was shaking. I'm not gonna lie to you, I am a man. I cried. Yes, I cried. Why did I cry? I have no idea. He wasn't forcing me to do anything. I wasn't forcing myself to do anything. The thought of going down this mountain was, at that moment, the scariest thing that I have ever even thought about doing. Luckily, there was a spot off the mountain where I could ski over to and walk. And then Cody, he skied all the way down the mountain. He hopped in his car and he drove up the mountain and he picked me up. As I waited that 10, 15 minutes, however long it took him to get to me, I sat there and I thought, wow, you suck. I had forced my best friend now to go down a mountain and then come pick me up instead of just conquering my fear and going down this mountain. I realized we're here to talk about conquering our fear, and that is not what I did. I looked in the face and I said, hell no, you win. Part of me was scared to get hurt. Part of me was scared that I would be not in control of my body. The whole thing terrified me. But the part that I am proud of is that after that lunch, after I sat there in disappointment, judging myself, watching others, thinking that they were judging me, and I put those skis on and I went outside and I went directly back to the bunny hill. Yeah, I was not going to try the mountain again. But what I did do is I went back to the bunny hill and everybody else went to ski the mountain. I didn't want to hold anybody back anymore, so I did my own thing. I continued falling and falling down that bunny hill for the next couple hours, and I couldn't get it. Let me tell you, everybody's like, ooh, pizza to stop, spaghetti to go, spaghetti, pizza, spaghetti, or french fries, spaghetti, french fries. I know this one's pizza. Whatever it is. I was doing all the techniques. I couldn't get it. I was terrible, and I'm still terrible at skiing. But that's okay, because I went back out and I tried it again, and I'm proud of myself for trying again. The point that I'm trying to make is that fear can't hold us back unless we let it. The fear of anything. Did you know that most people have a fear of success because they have a fear of being disappointed? Isn't that crazy? The thought of not doing what we love or accomplishing our goals is stopped by just this little thought inside of our head that, hey, somebody's going to say no. Somebody's going to say you're terrible. Somebody's going to say you can't do it. And that's all that is stopping you from actually trying. I found that the only reason you're scared that people are going to judge you is because you are already judging yourself. So just be confident. Build that self-esteem within yourself, and then you have no reason to even care what other people are going to think, because you're the only one that you care about your thoughts. You're the only one that their thoughts matter to. You know what I'm trying to say. Think about your fears. Think about what you want to do. Think about what is stopping you from doing that thing. Are you scared of it? Think about what that fear is. I'm not talking about snakes. Don't go head on with a snake. They don't have bones and they move like pipes. Like, they shouldn't exist, all right? They're freaking weird. No, I'm not doing snakes, all right? Here I am telling you, me to you, it is okay to be afraid. It is okay to be scared. It's okay to have fear. But don't let those fears control you. You want to be successful? You got to push past that. Because what you're scared of is not success. What you're scared of is not disappointment. What you're scared of is the unknown. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what is coming. You don't know if you do this thing, what's going to come out of that. That's the unknown. That's what you're scared of. And 9 times out of 10, that stuff is going to be good. You're going to love the unknown. And we're going to fall. We fall all the time, but we get back up and we keep moving forward. Several ways how to conquer your fear. Do it in little pieces. Take breaks. Conquer a little small piece a day at a time. And then the next day, conquer another small piece. And then the next day, conquer another small piece until it just becomes second nature and there's nothing holding you back anymore. Talk about it. Talk about it with your friends. Talk about it with your support system. Did you know that women are more likely to talk about their fears than men? Men! Man up! Talk about your fears! If a man walks up to me and says they're not afraid of anything, I don't believe you. I straight up don't. There's something there. And even you, sir, who says they don't have fears, you can conquer them too. Here's our goal for today. Be confident. Get outside your comfort zone. Step into the unknown, even if it's 1% a day. Why am I telling you all this? It's because next week is the annual ski trip. And if I don't make it, this might be the last video you ever see. Alright guys, if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like on this video. Subscribe to my channel. Walk with me through life. I don't know where I'm going, but hopefully I'm conquering the unknown, and I want to do it with you. Also, before you go, I forgot to mention, I said I don't do heights. I'm signed up with Cody to eventually jump out of a plane